Hello everyone, this is K36S Handheld game console. Now this is the upgraded version of the K36. It just has one joystick that has a RGB lighting around it. It got a D-pad which I don't really like as much because it gives problems. When you press right, it sometimes presses down, you press left, sometimes presses up, etc. I prefer separate buttons, but these look quite stable. Not the best, but it feels quite stable. Perfect for like fighting games. You can use like all the buttons in one go. It got the FN button there, select, start. On the right side, it got the volume control, return button, and the micro SD memory card that has all the game built in. I'm gonna switch this on because it does take a bit of time to load up. At the back here, it's got the R1, R2, L2, L1 button, and these work perfectly. On the left side, it got the volume control. At the top, it got the DC port to charge it, which is a USB Type-C charging port. It also has the OTG port as well, so you can connect another cable. If you've got two of these consoles, you can play 2 players on certain games, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. Underneath, that's the speaker. The speaker is really good as well. Put the sound down. And it also has this USB Type-C charging cable. It also comes with this user manual and a screen protector as well. You can add. Now, just before I go through the games that it has built in, I just want to show you settings. It has all the settings here, so you can customize it to your needs. For those who want to ask, can you save games? Yes, you can. Look, you got auto save. You can switch that on, so without manually saving it, it will automatically save the games. And you got other stuff like game aspect ratio, etc. So enable it to your needs. You got controller settings, the interface settings, controller settings is here. You got the sound settings here as well. You can change it around to your needs. Network settings. It also has the enable Wi-Fi option here. It also has game collection here as well. And then you got the system settings here. So the languages, I will change it to UK, but you got pretty much, it got a lot of languages to choose from as well. So if you look at it, there's quite a few languages that it resonates for. So this is good for around the world. Whichever country you're living in, this game can work in that language as well. And you can the brightness, can put it up to max, which is 100, and that's everything here, I think. Yep. And you got the quit. I think because I've changed the auto save, it restarted. Now, just before, I'll show you some of the games and the emulators that it has built in, and I'll show you 2 gameplays afterwards just to show you the quality of the gameplay and how smoothly it operates. It has a 3.5-inch screen, HD color screen. The pixels is a 640, 480 pixels, and it has a built-in 3000 mAh battery capacity, allowing you to play around 4 hours of playtime on a full charge. And it also has a USB-C fast charge as well, so you can recharge quickly. It operates on a quad-core processor. So that's all the features that it has. You can see this nice lighting around the joystick that works perfectly as well. So these are everything. And let me just wait for it to switch on. I've changed a few things around. I shouldn't have, but I only switched on the autosave anyway, so let that restart and I'll choose a random game just to show you, so stay tuned. Okay, so it's restarted now, so I'm going to go through the game. So you can see you got just over 20,000 games built in. You can add your favorites. You got Mame games. You got Capcom System 1, 2, 3. You got PC Engine. You got Famicom Disk System. You got Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Game Boy, Super Famicom, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo DS, Sega Genesis, Sega Game Gear, Sega Mega Drive, Sega Dreamcast, SNK Neo Geo, Sony PlayStation, Sony PSP. So we got quite a few emulators built in, and most of the games do work perfectly. Also, for those who probably going to ask what type of games does he have, he has pretty much all the old retro games. You might not find some, but majority of them like Pokemon, Zelda, Mario, Crash Bandicoot, Street Fighter, Tekken, etc. So there's so many games out there. Marvel versus Capcom, SNKs versus something. I forgot what it is. And then you got all these other like Mutant Ninja Turtle games. There's plenty of games to play. Okay, so I'm gonna go and play one of the PlayStation games because I like those type of games. So what I'll do is I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna try Marvel versus Capcom and let's see how this game works. Okay, so I'm gonna put the volume up, and we'll try one of the games out. This one does take a bit of time to load up actually, so just. I'm putting the volume up or down. I'm not really sure. Unless I've done something in the settings, but yep, I think I've done something in the settings. But let's play the game. I'm just gonna do trading. Okay. So I'll choose. What character is that? Don't know. Choose this. And I choose Chun-Li. And on this side, Mega Man. Okay. And there's no lags at all with these games. The chipset it has is really good. Okay, yep. So you can see it's working perfectly, and obviously these type of games you can also play 2 players as well because you got OTG. So if you got 2 of these consoles, you can play these type of games 2 players. Alright, so I'm just going to try out another game. So I'm just going to choose another random game to play as well. So stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to play Tekken 3. Just play arcade. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this was just a second gameplay just to show you that there's no lags. There are some games where the sound quality might be quite bad, but the games do work perfectly. Alright, so thank you for watching my video. Please do give a like and subscribe.